Hey everybody, so I got a new metal detector to share with you today from, I guess the company is called SUNPOW. Now they did send this one over to me to try. And I think it's been about 2 years since the company has actually sent me a metal detector, so I'm ready to try a new one. All right, so when we open it up, we do have our user guide right on top. And this one does come with the batteries. So we got two 9-volt batteries on here. We have a couple extra washer parts. This one does come with a carry bag, which is nice. And I really like the black and orange. And I just love the color of the black and orange with this entire metal detector. All right, so we got our screen. We have our handle, I guess you would call it, strap for carrying it. It does come with a pair of headphones. And the headphones have the same theme. We do get a fold-up shovel. And then our detector unit. Okay, so these are pretty simple to put together. I also just figured out what the extra washer parts are for, and it's to replace these if you have to. So we just have to mount this part onto the detector unit. And actually, I am going to put it all together first. All right, I decided to put the handle together first just to make sure that I'm placing it on the unit correctly in the right angle. Make sure that you have those little, make sure that you put those little washers in. And this handle kind of has slots inside that those washers will pop right into. And then we need to mount our screen on. And then take your cord and just wrap it around. And then we just need to plug it into the unit. Also make sure you put your two 9-volt batteries in. And they got these little slots that they'll kind of tuck into. All right, so I'll see if I can kind of show the screen a little bit. Now there is a light on the screen. If you press and hold the light button, it is going to light up. That might make it a little bit easier. You can set your target ID. You can also, it will also show your depth. You will see that there is like a hammer and nails, and it shows icons for change. And then I have it set for all metal. You can change it to custom modes. You could do jewelry. You could also do memory. So I'm just going to go with the all metal. Now, as for the handle, it's pretty easy to take on and off, and you can also, you can put it on your arm, make it a lot easier to hold it. All right, so I laid out some change on the counter. I will do a demonstration out on probably the beach here, maybe this next week. But just to do a quick demonstration for the camera for this, I have just a key, I got a penny, I got a nickel, a quarter, a couple pieces of metal, and we'll just see what it shows up on the screen. It found the quarter. We got a penny, and now it's finding that metal that I put there. So I got this, just a piece of metal that I put there. And then we have, if we do our quarter, also it is quite loud. But you can turn it down. I'm going to turn it down to the lowest while I'm inside here, which they actually recommended on their little card. Anyway, I'll go out and I'll put some coins in the sand, and we'll try it out there. All right, so I took a trip to the beach so we could do this metal detector out here in the sand. And of course, it is pretty windy. It did stop raining at least. It was really windy and pouring rain earlier today. Also, I did open up the shovel. This shovel is actually really nice. So you actually got the option to do just a regular shovel, or you can turn it into like a pickaxe or a pick shovel. This is actually better quality than a couple of my camping ones, so I'll say pretty nice shovel. All right, so for demonstration purposes, I am going to throw a couple random metal things out here in the sand. Just watch bands, a screwdriver, a little wrench thing. I had some change I was gonna throw around as well, some pennies and nickels and all that stuff. And just keep track of everything that's a token. I'm just kind of doing a mixture of things, and we'll see how well this works. So like the token actually pops up as like a penny, and I think it's the same kind of material as a penny. It's not like a quarter. And then if we go over to like the wrench, it shows metal on there, or all metal. Let me work on getting some video here so you can actually see the screen. But I'll use my phone to get some of that footage. All right, so if we record the screen here, And we go over, like we got that token, shiny little token. It registers as a penny. If we kind of come over here to this wrench thing, now it says metal, all metal. We got our screwdriver, which pops up as metal. And let's see what we got. Hey, there we go. There's a dime. Dime right there. We got a penny. Another penny. Then we got my watch band here, which it keeps popping up as a penny on that one. So these are not 100% accurate. You know, certain metals are going to be similar than others. We got another penny over here. All right, so next we can take a penny and this token, and I'm gonna kind of bury it down a little bit. All right, so we go over where I just buried that stuff. And it does see the penny. And it does show how deep too, so that's kind of cool. So you'll see that one is deeper over there. So that is pretty cool. Targeting each one, one's deeper than the other. So I will say this is a really good metal detector. It's actually the best one I have used. I've only used a couple in my life actually. But this is a pretty good one from SUNPOW, highly rated, works really well. You can do all types of metals. It tells you the depths. And it does have those headphones, which you could use like a day like this. So you want to walk the beach, it's loud, or you don't want other people hearing all the beeping and stuff. Just put the headphones in and you can do that. I'm not using the headphones. I don't need it right now. But you do have that option. Also, I forgot to mention, you can adjust this for your height. So if you are a little taller or a little shorter, you can adjust this on different sides. And you can adjust this up and down as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully this gives you a good idea what to expect with this metal detector, and if it might be one that you like to have. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.